let me show you 25 the best features of your POCO C65. So it's almost for everyone, for the casual user, for gamer, or basically for someone who wants to know his device better. So first of all, let's start from the quick launch the camera, and this option you can actually find by going into the settings. Then you will have to go into the lock screen, and from here when you scroll down you can actually find option launch the camera. So now when the screen is locked like this, we have to quickly double tap on the volume down button and we will quickly open the camera. Next, let's move for a second option. It will be the font styles. So in this phone, when you go into the display settings, you can actually download the additional font style. So currently it looks like this, but when you scroll down and open the font, you will be moved into this store and you can actually get free font styles, because right here we have to pay for them, but when you click on the search pool, you have to be of course on the fonts, click on the search pool and type free, go to the search, and here if you want to download any of this font, like for example maybe this one, PayPal, we have to click on it, then tap on the free. Now just wait for a few seconds on the downloading process, click apply, and as you can see our font style has changed to the second one and we don't have to pay for it. Another option will be about the buttons and the gestures shortcuts. So we have to go back to the main screen of the settings, and now we have to scroll down until we locate the home screen, and from here we have to go into the system navigation. And now when you scroll down we got the button shortcuts. So as you can see we've got the long press the home button, long press the menu button. Let's say that I want to customize, for example, this combination, the power button and the home button. So I have to click right here, and for example with this buttons combination I want to maybe turn on the flashlight. So now let's try if it works. Yeah, as you can see it is working and it turns on my flashlight. And when I click and hold it one more time, I can turn it off. So as you can see here we can input some few options, but basically the same one, like launch the camera, take the screenshot, launch Google Assistant, close current application, turn on the flashlight, show menu, or turn off screen. Next, when we go into the passwords, let's scroll down, passwords and security. From here we can go into the privacy and scroll down a little bit. We can find the web apps. So when you turn on this switcher, we'll actually speed up opening the web apps faster when we use them on the browsers. So if you are using any application in the browser, it will allow you to use it faster. Next, we are going into the accessibility settings. So we have to go to the additional settings, open the accessibility. From here we have to go to the vision, and now we have to go for the magnification. And as you can see right here we are able to zoom in the screen. So when you click right here we are going to activate it, and then click that we got it. So now we've got a short description how we can use it. So if you want to start magnify, we have to click right here and then tap the screen. And now if you want to zoom in or zoom out, you can do this by pinching screen with your two fingers. If you want to zoom out, just pinch like this, and to stop zooming, click here or here. Next, I'm gonna show you how you can actually quickly turn off your phone calls. So when we are in the additional accessibility settings, now we have to go into the physical, so switch right here, and there will be option the power button ends the call. So right now when you are on the call and you want to quickly stop this call, all you have to do is just to click once on the power button. When we are in the additional settings, we can actually find the gesture shortcuts. So as you can see, currently we can slide 3 fingers down like this to take the screenshot. One more time. And also you can double press the power button to turn on the flashlight. Okay, for some reason I just take the screenshot. Let's do this one more time. Okay, that's probably because I just set up the button shortcut previously. But here, as you can see, you can turn on and off the Google Assistant that is linked to the power button. So as a default, is turned on, and when you click and hold it, you will launch the Google Assistant. So that's very useful when you previously set up the button shortcuts. Maybe you can try to do something also with the gestures. And in the additional settings, we can also find the memory extension. So if you want to speed up your device, I can recommend you to turn it on and switch to the, for example, 8 gigs of additional RAM memory. Next, I'm going to show you how you can get access into the developer options. So we have to go to the About phone and go into the detailed info and the specification, and keep tapping on the Emotion UI version. And here you'll find information that you are now in the developer mode. So we will have to scroll down, go to the additional settings, scroll down one more time, and go into the developer options. And now when you are playing games or recording gameplays, for example, it will be good if you show the FPS, the frames per second, right? So you can find this option when you keep scrolling. There it is. Take a look, show refresh rate. And when you click on it, you will actually find the refresh rate information of your display. For sure, you can quickly turn it off by tapping back on this button. Now we are staying with the gaming tools. So on this phone, we can also find the frame rate monitor tool. So let's keep scrolling. Okay, so this option is actually available on the power consumption, and when you click right here, we can find the frame rate monitor tool. When you click to start, right here on the left upper corner, you can actually see the RAM usage, the temperature of your phone, the current screen refresh rate, the resolution, and other parameters will be also pops on the screen. You can also stop it and try the current monitor tools. Okay, now we are going back from this developer options, and we are going into the digital well-being and the parental control. So this feature appears actually right here. And if you are interested how many times you are using your phone per day, or for how long you are actually sitting in one application, you can actually check it by tapping on this wheel. And from here we get screen time. So in my case, it looks like this: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so. So we can check for the other weekdays. And from here, when I go for example for the Monday, as you can see, I spend around 1 hour or 24 minutes by using these settings. Of course, you can also check the notifications received from any application, and for example, the times open it. Next, let's move to the sound settings, because we can find here the interesting option called the sound equalizer. So when we go right here and go into the additional settings, no, it was actually in the sound effects, we can find the graphic sound equalizer, and you can find some presets right here. But also you can find the custom preset that you can actually set into your preferences by moving this icon, just like this. And now if you are using any application often, like in my case it will be the calculator, so as you can see, you don't have to open this application each time. You can actually get it on your screen, and it will help you to save your time basically. So we can add some widgets to the home screen by clicking and holding on the empty space with our finger, and then go into the widgets. Now from here, just find the application that you want to use. As you can see here, we can find all of them. But let's say that I want to add the notes, so I have to click and hold and then drag it to the screen. And now I have the notes on my screen. And if I want to create the note, I have to click plus. And I will be quickly move into the note section. And now let me show you how we can clone apps. As you can see on this phone, I can actually use 2 WhatsApp accounts. The first one and the second one. So if you are also interested how to use 2 applications, you will have to go into the settings, then go into the all apps, and from here go to the dual apps. So now all you have to do, if you want to clone any application, like for example the Netflix, click on this switcher, wait for the creating process, and now you can actually find on your desktop right here this second application, and every clone application will appear with this small orange dot on the left upper corner of each shortcut. If you want to set password or any application, you can also do this by going back into the apps. So from here we can also find the app log, and now all you have to do, just select the switcher, for example for the WhatsApp. Of course you will have to set your password. I just did it, so I'm gonna quickly show you how it looks. And now when I'm gonna open the WhatsApp, I have to provide my password. So if someone doesn't know this password, it will be not able to open this application. And also we can set the password to the application, but also we can hide them from your phone. So to do this, you have to open this app drawer and then slide to the left side like this. I mean to the right side 2 times. And here we can find all hidden app icons. There we go. In my case, that's the Facebook and the Google Chrome. And if you want to add here additional icons, click right here. Just select them by tapping on this wheel in the right upper corner and click on the switcher to confirm. And now when you go back from this one, this application doesn't appear anymore on the home screen or in the app drawer, but you will get access by knowing this secret gesture and going into the password. Next, we can also get rid of this app vault. So I just turned it off, but I'm going to show you how it looks. You have to click and hold with your finger on the empty space on your home screen, go into the settings, go to the more, and now click on the switcher to turn off the app vault. So take a look. Currently, I just turned it on, and I'm of course talking about this screen. So that's how we can get rid of this screen. Now we can also flip our phone to silent any incoming calls. So you can find it actually by going into the phone dialer, clicking on the right upper corner and going into the settings. So now we can find this option right here, flip to silence, and enable it. Now we can silence an incoming call, place our device face down on a flat surface like this. Also, when we are in the phone dialer, we can quickly get rid of the spam calls. So you can actually go into the caller ID. There we go. And here, be sure that you turn on this filter spam calls. Now you will get rid of all of them. And also from here, when we are in the phone dialer, we can go to the contacts. And if you are calling to someone like every day, it will be useful to get quick access to this contact, right? So we can click on the contact. Now from here, click on the 3 dots in the right upper corner and you can add it to the home screen. And now when you take a look for your home screen, you can actually find this contact right here. And you can quickly open it and make the call, text, or set the call the video. So we can find it on the screen, and when you click on it, you can quickly make a call, make a video call, or simply send the text message. So now we are going into the camera options, because right here we can also find amazing options. So the first one, it will be definitely the voice shutter. So when you click and select it, you can say cheese, wait a minute, cheese, and the photo was taken. Next option, it will be the timed burst. So here we can set interval. For example, let's say that the phone is going to take the photo for each 5 seconds. And we want to take the 30 photos. Now when you click on the shutter, your phone is going to take 30 photos and each photo will be taken for 5 seconds. You can also stop it by clicking right here. The next option will be appears right here. That's the 50 megapixel mode. And this mode allows us to get more details on the photos. So we have to hold your phone steady and simply take the photo. And now when you take a look for the preview, you can actually find a lot of details. And you get also the HD preview. And it's also better to use this mode instead of the macro mode if you want to take macro photos, because it will allows you to crop from this HD preview, just like this. And the next option will be appears in the settings. So you have to click right here, go into the settings, And now it will appear right here, tap to take the photo. So you have to turn it on, and now when you click on the screen, the photo will be also taken. And the reason to use it is because when you normally take the photo, you have to click on the screen and then adjust, for example, the brightness manually, and then take the photo by tapping on the shutter. But when you got tap to take the photo, your phone is going to automatically set focus, brightness, exposure, and take the photo. So you'll basically take the photos a little bit faster. And the last option will be linked into the volume buttons. So we have to go to the settings. And from here, scroll down and be sure that you adjust the volume buttons function. So as a default is set to the timer, 2 seconds, but I can recommend you to use it as a zoom. And now when you click and hold the volume up button, you can smoothly zoom in or zoom out by holding the volume down button. And that's basically it. That's all 25 tricks, the best features for your POCO C65. And right now, please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.